Hurricane wind versus flood damage, the insurance battle you can't afford to lose. Here's the nightmare that most homeowners don't see coming. When wind and flood collide, insurers point fingers at you. Wind adjusters blame flood for the damage. Flood adjusters blame wind for the damage. And you're stuck in the middle. You're either going to get underpaid or outright denied. By the end of this video, you know the exact secrets to prove whether damage came from wind or flood, and how to document it, and how to keep tens of thousands of dollars in your pocket. I am so glad that you're watching my video today, and I wanted to give you 2 free gifts just for you. The first one is an insurance policy reviewer, and it's called the K.I.S.S app. Keep insurance super simple. And what you do is you upload your insurance policy, and now I can explain to you in plain English exactly what's in your policy. You upload it, my AI will go ahead and tell you what is good, what is bad, and we color code it to make it super simple for you to understand. It takes a 70-page insurance policy and breaks it down to 4 or 5 pages of color-coded good, bad, and what you need to improve on your insurance coverages so that you're covered correctly. The second app I'm giving you is My Property Vault. This is a must-have so that you document your home exactly the way you need it for an insurance claim. I've been through a lot of hurricanes. There's tornadoes that happen for people. There's fires, there's burglary, even floods where you lose everything and you don't document that. And when you go to get paid without the documentation, you're going to get pennies on the dollar. And I don't want that to happen to you. So what I want you to do today is to download these free apps and use them for yourself, because I'm giving them to you for free for watching this video. You can go to USA Damage Claims to get the K.I.S.S app to review your policy, and then mypropertyvault.com to get your home inventory app that will help you document your home the way you need it. Absolutely free for watching today. So continue watching this video, and I appreciate you doing so. Thank you. Hi, I'm Keith Kravitz, insurance adjuster and author of Hurricane Proof. I've worked on hundreds of claims after storms, just like Helene and Milton did last year to us in Florida, where wind and flood hit back to back, leaving homeowners with 2 claims, 2 adjusters, and very little clarity. Today, I'm going to show you the 3 secrets that settle the score between wind and flood damage. So let's get to it. Secret number 1 is the debris line. The debris line. The debris line tells the stories the insurers don't want to admit. Exterior debris lines mark flood height, and anything below that line is flood damage. Anything above equals wind damage, unless there's no opening above that line. Adjusters will argue endlessly about this, but we can help. You have to measure, photograph, and document the debris line immediately. It can decide which policy will pay. Let me show you how a home floods. Storm surge or overflowing body of water forces contaminated water through doors, vents, garages, or windows. As it recedes, it leaves a debris line that shows the highest water level. Before cleaning it up, make sure you photograph it and measure from the floor. That number is the one that matters the most for your claim. One of my clients came home after the storm to find their front doors blown wide open. Rain poured in for 24 hours straight. The insurer said, "Too much damage. It must be flood." But there's a twist. There was no debris line outside, and the watermarks inside didn't match their story. We pulled up photos and showing that there was damage above where the floodwater could have possibly reached. A wet table higher than what the flood line was. These photos saved the day and forced them to pay. Secret number 2, which came first, wind or water? Timing is everything. Wind almost always hits before the water because of the way the hurricane spins. If the wind breaches your home before the flood arrives, you can argue that the cause of loss is wind. Wind coverage pays more. It covers matching floors, cabinets, upgrades. Flood coverage doesn't cover that. I'll never forget a case where the homeowner's security camera caught the roof peeling off hours before floodwaters arrived. The insurer tried to push everything into flood coverage. Cheaper for them, but the footage proved wind hit first, which meant a payout covering cabinets, flooring, and full repairs. Without that one video clip, they would have lost over $50,000. Secret number 3, documentation is king. If you can't prove it, you lose it. Divide photos into a folder that says above the flood line and then have a second folder that says below. Show openings, roof damage, soaked furniture, receipts, use any security footage you have available. Proper documentation shifts the blame back onto the insurer and maximizes your payout. Now that you know how to separate wind from flood, here's the step that most homeowners forget until it's too late: bringing in a professional. A public adjuster or a contractor can document openings and structural damage insurers love to argue against. Without them, you're fighting on two fronts all by yourself, and I don't advise that. If you have both a wind and a flood claim, this is one of the most tricky battles you will ever face. But what if your claim is flat out denied? Most homeowners think that that's the end of the road, but it's not. Click here to watch the next episode. Denied claim is not the end of the road. You'll learn how to fight back and win that payout you deserve. I'm Keith Kravitz. Thanks for watching Insurance Secrets. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next secret insurers hope you never learn. Hi, I'm Keith Kravitz, your hurricane fighting champ. As an insurance adjuster, I've seen storms knock out homes, and the next thing you know, homeowners get floored by their insurance claims. Hurricanes hit hard, but stepping into the insurance ring without knowledge is like fighting blindfolded with one hand tied behind your back. It never ends well. That's why I wrote Hurricane Proof: Insider Secrets from an Insurance Adjuster. Out now on Amazon. This book is your training manual to go toe-to-toe with your insurance company and win the cash you need to rebuild. Hurricane Proof gives you my battle-tested moves. Prep your home, dodge claim denials, and land every penny you deserve. It's your knockout punch against the storm. From decoding policies to outsmarting adjusters, Hurricane Proof transforms you into a hurricane-ready champion. Whether you're a homeowner, business owner, or anyone facing the storm, hurricane season is no joke. So don't get caught unprepared. Grab Hurricane Proof on Amazon now, and let's make you the champion of your next insurance claim.